And I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, what are you expecting? Chance here. And what a magical save it was. No-nonsense piece of defending. And the cross into the middle. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Chance here. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Sami. He's going forward well here. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, surely! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Must take the lead here. A very effective clearance. They couldn't maintain possession. Now, who can he play it to? Excellent block. But superb defending. How about the cross? Going to get a try. Great defending. With a really good run. And what a cross to look out for them. But at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. And threading it through. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Good idea. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Ferry. Has a go. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
Let's see about the delivery. Read it superbly to take back possession. He's enjoying space. To the goal that puts them ahead, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Promising looking ball. He brings it down, but what to do? Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Well, that one has promise. Happy to take on the shot. What a commitment to defending. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Chance here. That was going in. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Could be dangerous. Not high-quality defending. Good visualisation and execution. Well, nothing productive, really. Well, he's certainly not alone. Mendoza with the ball. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Delivering it. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Oh, a smart stop. And clearing it away. And he's hit it with authority. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Struggling to keep the ball. In with a chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. But a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Paul. Sami. Went in strongly to win the ball. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Getting forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, they couldn't keep it. And support available. And passing it through. And they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Enticing with a bit of danger here. Well, not trouble troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Gives it a go. That is how to keep it out of the net. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, tremendous header that time, but the goalkeeper was there. Corner again. Wonderful chance. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. And it's gone behind for the corner.
Hey, you know the world gets tough. Say the word and I left you out. Yeah, I know the world gets tough. Say the word and I left you out. Give me all your venom, yeah, I love that. Give it to me good, no, I won't get sick. Give me all your poison, I'm immune to it. I'm immune to it. Give me all your venom, yeah, I love that. Give it to me good, no, I won't get sick. Give me all your poison, I'm immune to it. I'm immune to it. I am incredible, incredible, incredible. I am incredible, incredible, incredible. I am incredible, incredible, incredible.
Hey, you know the world gets tough. Say the word and I'll lift you up. Yeah, you know the world gets tough. Say the word and I'll lift you up. Yeah. So do. Give me all your venom, yeah, I love that. Give it to me, woman, no, I won't get sick. Give me all your poison, I'm immune to it. I'm immune to it. Give me all your venom, yeah, I love that. Give it to me, woman, no, I won't get sick. Give me all your poison, I'm immune to it. I'm immune to it. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Oh, I am incredible, incredible, incredible. Oh, I am incredible, incredible, incredible. Oh, I am incredible,
Lovely night. Real privilege to be here in Dortmund at the vast Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And Moreira on the ball. Read it well. It might be on for them. Yilmaz. Well, it was almost the ideal pass, but out of play it goes. Nishimura. And she's in a decent position. To jump in front. Vital intervention. Gunnarsson. And showing fine vision. No way through. Jude. Wonderfully weighted pass. And playing it through. He's just got to continue his run. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And possession changing hands. And the danger cleared. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, he's lost it. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. He has teammates around him. Just the challenge that was required. Is this the moment? What a save! Not out of the woods yet. That's a good-looking pass. Very quick thinking there.
Well, that save could...
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, he's given us away. He's in behind. Oh, she's done superbly there to stifle the attack. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Let's fly here. Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
Peter. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And that is going to close the book on the first half here in the Ruhrpott. The second half restart here at the home of Borussia Dortmund. Well-timed tackle. Yilmaz. Moreira. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Trying to open up the defence, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Might work out, and darting through. And there it is! 3 goals in front now, an immense performance. This is going to be a thrashing. 3-0 now. Targets available, cross comes in. And they deal with the threat this time. And he's hit it with authority! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Well, he had the confidence to take on the shot. Robert. Peter. Oh, this looks useful. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. And passing it through, just needs to stay calm. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. No let-up on the pressing front. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Now a decent position. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Promising attack, this. You've got to savour such moments. Araujo. Well, a good tackle. And he's in an offside position. Could pick out a teammate. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And he's made headway. A good and fair challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Oh, sloppy passing. And players waiting in the centre. This looks interesting. Big chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. enough defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Well, space for them here. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And a textbook interception. He has teammates around him. Might work out. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. And in with a real chance. And pushed away to safety. And as a play it goes, throw in coming up here. This looks promising. It might be. And saved by the keeper. And a short corner here. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Are they going to forge ahead? Full credit. Wonderful stop. That's a good pass. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Rodriguez. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
An attack full of promise. And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Danger averted for now. And possibilities here. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Hassan. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Necessarily favourite to win that challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And will it be the leveller? Well, what a start that was. Plenty of support here. Shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Might lead to a chance. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And he's broken free. Can he find the net? A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets...
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. High quality defending. And possession given away. They could nudge in front. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
say, it has been coming.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Good through ball. Well, the pass not finding its target. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. His determination there for all to see. Decisive pass, foiling his opponent completely. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. No nonsense clearance. Now he must favour the cross. Fruitful looking attack. And given away. Now can they hit them on the counter? A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Robert. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Oh, good vision. It might be on for them. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And playing it through. He's in position. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again. The through ball. Absolutely inch perfect. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. It's with Rodriguez. It did look on for them, but not to be. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. It's a perfect challenge. Looking ball. They couldn't maintain possession. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he was on fire today, not just...
to pretend if you want me around. But
Genieten van Johan Cruijff Arena en bedankt.
Hello and a warm welcome to this wonderful venue on the outskirts of Amsterdam, the Johan Cruijff Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Michael. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the... And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Could be. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So, a level contest, 1-1. He has time to play it over. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And Wang. Well, this could really help the cause. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Could be dangerous. Well, might be. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. He must tread carefully here. Michael. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Now, options are plenty. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Decides to shoot. He can't hold on to it. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Played into the centre. And the In fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Jan. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And threading it through. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And taken short. Cross fired over. Not the best clearance. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Jeong. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway here into the second half. Could be. And that'll be offside. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, again it breaks down for them. Oh, he's through here. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Decent position. Well, the supporters think it's on. And able to close down the shots. Short corner taken. It's the chance on here. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Feeding it through. Well, this would help them get back into the game. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Timely intervention. Well, no foul apparently. It is to be a throw-in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quickly.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Corner coming up. the clearance that was called for. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Now, can they take advantage? Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end.
Zodat u kunt profiteren van korting voor uw snelle beslissers.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, gifting away possession. Said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Careless in possession. And there she is, in with a chance. Opportunity still there. It has to be. Oh, great block. Over it comes. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible.
Will he find the net? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And Arnold has it. Well, she's gliding through. Oh, big opportunity! Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Lin. Robert. Far from a good pass. Oh, big chance! And a good take under duress there. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Options in the centre. And stopping the danger. Getting in there to intercept. Robert. And Borges with it. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Effective piece of pressing. And room now out on the wing. Lin. Intelligent threaded pass here. Can he put it away? In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. And a throw-in forthcoming. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Can he finish? And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Determined defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, gifting away possession. And support available. That's a nice looking ball. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Lin. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, they profit from this situation. Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. Good technique displayed. Useful ball to the near post. Sound piece of defending. Well, advantage coming into play, and rightly so. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. It is a decent looking attack here. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Al-Amri. And back with Kim. And danger averted. Well read. It's got to be! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Can they trouble the opposition this time? He takes aim. Oh, goodness me, he sent the post. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Not the pass he had in mind. Just the clearance that was called for. Good pick out of teammates. Cuts it back. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And slipped through beautifully. Can he make it count? And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And playing it through. Oh, a goal! What a comeback! Who on earth could have predicted this?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Getting in there to intercept. And that puts him in position. Well, he took care of it defensively. Outrageously skillful. Reading it well. Crossing possibilities. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. A foul, but advantage played. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
So the corner played into the box and knocked out of there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? left for play. Giving the ball away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Wonderfully weighted pass. Now a decent position. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game!
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe and